welcome to the next episode of United in Strength. Mike here. So I was originally going to do a video covering my experience at the RPS Jersey Rumble a few weeks ago, going side by side with a blog I just released, and I will put that link to the post on the description box. But since today was my first week back in the gym actually training in 3 weeks, I decided to film it all. I have started doing the Jim Wendler 531 boring but big template. It was shoulder day, so I did, for those of you who don't know how 531 works, you take your 1 rep max and then you cut it down to 90%, and from there you're working your way up to, in short, 75%, 85% 1 week, 90 the next week, and 95% the next week, and then upper body movements you're increasing by 5 pounds every week. Lower body you're increasing by 10 pounds every week. This is why my squats have been able to go into the 300s and my deadlifts are almost now in the 400s. Almost. So, so I decided to do my shoulder day. Today was shoulder day, and the way this works is week 1 of the cycle is 3 by 5, 3 sets of 5. Your working sets, I'm talking. The next week is 3 by 3, and the last week is 3 by 5 sets, then 3 sets, then a single. And by the way, the last set of every week, the last set will be either 5 or 3 or 1 or as many as possible. And then week 4 will be a deload, and then the next cycle starts, and then those incremental increases I just mentioned. So today was my first shoulder day, 3 by 5. My 1 rep max was 120 pounds, so I cut it down to 110. But what I should have thought about was the fact that the last time I did shoulder day was literally right before I went into meet prep mode, and I cut out shoulder day to give my shoulders a break. But that was another story. So I did everything fine, and as you're going to see, everything was great until I got to my set of 95 pounds, my last set of training for power at least. I was only able to do 4 reps of 95 pounds, and then the fifth rep was an absolute struggle. That's something I not put into consideration. And then after that, the assistance work will be the same movement for 5 sets of 10 at either 30, 40, 50, or even 60% of your 1 rep max, not your 90% training max. Followed by 5 sets of 10 of an opposing exercise for your antagonist muscle or your opposite muscle. So in my case, I did overhead press, which works your triceps, which is your prime mover really, or your agonist muscle. And therefore, the chin-ups that I did to follow that would be my biceps and my lats, the opposing muscles, and the antagonist muscles. So I actually did 2 sets of 10 for both of those exercises, because it's recommended that you work your way up to 5 sets of 10, and it was worth it, because doing 2 sets of 5 by 10 with an overhead press of just 50 pounds was rather exhausting after training for power. So I have all the footage here that you're going to see in the next little while. And if you like what you see, please be sure to subscribe and even click the little bell so you get notifications when I post more videos. Other than that, I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Talk to you later.
class?
Yeah.